And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Roger Clemens. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, here is Honus Wagner. And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
No throw. Safe at second. And the righty deals. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he handles it himself for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Way up the line, and the run scores. And Kyle Schwarber will come out. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And it's fouled away.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That one in triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the splitter. Now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And that's outside. 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That's ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
We got full count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Juan Soto. Now a fly ball to right center. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Raleigh digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pulls that one foul. Two outs, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Acuna brings it in for the third out. Back here in Denver, top of the second, leading off Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Blind into right. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
One down, base is empty. That one to first, and that goes foul. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground, Lindor whips it to first. They don't come much closer. Back here at Coors Field, here's Ketel Marte. Savage back to work. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Jorge Polanco now at the plate as he swings through strike one. One out, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a ball. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Lindor retired. And we're back onto the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. Foul ball there. Ripken in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. A single and a run scored and a walk. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the slider just misses. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly bomb. A 2-run homer. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's ball 2.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough.
Outside.
I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Mike Trout. He's already homered in this game.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Inside.
Nope.
1 ball, 1 strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Jones around second. Relay to third. He's in there.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that is out of play. Jones, the runner at third. Trout at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. He was late.
1 ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That misses, and it's 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Vladdy in the box lays off for ball 1. up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
The center fielder.
Ketel Marte
4,
up to the plate.
Ketel.
Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. To the plate for the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. As we go to the top of the 4th, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his backside. And they get the out. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. And that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Slow roller to third. Chipper fires to first. And Guerrero is set down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1.
Corey Seager.
Two outs. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He was late there. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Foul ball.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger snags it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith applies the back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Clemens back to work. That one hammered center field. Marte should have it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. Flying to left his first time. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. This one in the air, center field. Marte should have it. Brings it in. Out number 2. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one wrapped foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And we're level. It's 4-4. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. That one hammered but pulled foul. This to third. Jones on to first. third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger in a full sprint. Makes the grab, one away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Ruth up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-4. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball right side. Throws to first. They get the out on Marte. That's the third out. Inning over. And we're back. Here comes Belly to take his cuts.
The center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one misses, and a count 1-2. Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ramirez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Got him swinging. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. That one pulled foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's a base hit. Trout hustles it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Bellinger, the lead runner at second. Schwarber over at first with one away. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there.
Nope, outside.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and there's two away. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
All ones the count.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. Soto really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Got him! So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Troy Melton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. Wagner tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
And that one ripped to left, reaching down and makes the grab. Top of inning number 7, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make.
Runner on the go.
All ones the count.
You got to be.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. The tying run at the plate. And it's fouled off. Fights it off, you'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Line drive. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And it's even up.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. That one at triple digits.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one is absolutely belted, and it gets by him. The run comes in to score from second, and they trail by 1. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike three. Got him swinging. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's Juan Soto. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped out.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Didn't quite have enough. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One away with a runner at third. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two down. Now a chance for Babe Ruth. And the first offering is not close. Two outs with a runner at third. This one in the dirt. Fires to third, but he's back. 2-0 to Cal. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. The next pitch misses. And now 3-1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 8-5. To third. Cal gets it over to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver for the top of the eighth. And now Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Smash to the left side. Gets it to first. And Seager is set down. And back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Ketel Marte. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Polanco.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. 2 outs. Base is empty. Francisco Lindor will hit next. Out to short. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter down, Ronald Acuna Jr. Chapman measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Chapman back to work. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A massive home run. It's 8-6. So up next, Cal Ripton Jr.
Goose Gossett.
So now a pinch hitter, Papa Bell.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Fires over to Guerrero. They handle the bunt and get the out. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1. And a foul ball. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Guerrero makes the catch. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His third hit for extra bases. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Bellinger stands in now, looks at that one inside. And there's a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Goose is just one strike away.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3.